Many people think North Korea has no cars. In reality, we have many cars such as Audi, Mercedes, Hyundai and many more.
Playing video games on a North Korean cell phone.
Nearly everybody in North Korea has an umbrella.
The freedom that is North Korea. As I told you guys, it's raining in Los Angeles, and I wish I had an umbrella like everyone does in North Korea. So apparently there's this TikTok account that's popped up in the last couple of weeks, and it's called North Korean Life. And it's letting everyone know, you've heard all these horrific stories about the oppression, lack of access to information, internet, things like that, electricity, food. Oh my God, it's all fake. Look, someone can play a Mario game that's not a Mario game. But it's not the only account that's doing these things though, because there's this vlogger who's an 11-year-old. Her name is Song A, and she talks about her life in the city as well. So it's not just this one. Watch.
I'm Song A from Pyongyang. I'm 11 years old and 5th year in the primary school. Pyongyang, where I live, is a very beautiful and magnificent city. Have you ever been to Pyongyang? Well, if you come here, you'll be totally surprised because literally wherever you go, there are amusement parks, such as Munsu Water Park, the Central Zoo, roller skate park, endless things where our children can enjoy. The parks are so fun and amusing that even the adults tease to go there. This year, 10,000 new houses were built in Summer Street. And my grandparents on my dad's side moved there into a new house, which is for free. All of this is a free present from the state. Can you even imagine it?
Can't imagine it, but she's definitely telling us all about it. A little more on this 11-year-old and the things that she's portraying there. North Korean YouTube channels like hers, they just might be part of a push by Kim Jong-un to get more creative, they say, with propaganda techniques. Ha Seong-hee, who's a research professor of North Korea studies at Dongyuk University. That's what they told CNN. There was talk about shedding previous forms of propaganda and implementing new forms, is what Ha said. Now, some of these videos on Song A's site here, at least her influential page there, have her at the water park even. That's amazing, because who would have thought there's water parks going on in North Korea? All this has given us, again, these real life glimpses into life that we've apparently been told wrong. But then again, maybe there's more details that we don't know about. Here's more from CNN. It says there have been reports of North Korea's wealthy elites, such as senior government officials and their families, having access to luxuries such as air conditioning, scooters, and coffee. And the facilities shown in the YouTube videos do exist. It's not fake, but they're not accessible to most people and are only granted to, quote, special people in a special class. That's what Park Seong-chul, who's a researcher at the Database Center for North Korean Human Rights, said. For example, the power supply in North Korea is not smooth enough to operate an amusement park like what we saw there. So I've heard that they would only operate it on weekends or on special day, like when they film a video. Weird how that works. But there's other things going on. But first, the first question to you, Ben, is are you convinced? Very convincing footage here.
I completely convinced 100% by wonderful land in North Korea, pleasurable place to visit and see. I mean, that woman didn't sound robotic at all, did she? That young girl wasn't reading a script at all. Also, why did she have a British accent? That was confusing. This might be an actor being hired. She said, our children are very happy. Clearly written by an adult. Most children don't refer to children as our children. They don't have children, and they refer to it as kids like me or me and my friends. As we, they might use instead. And there's no way they got that many books in North Korea. I love the video that says, some say we have no cars, but we have many cars. And they just show one car driving, and then he pulls into a lot with two other cars. Whoa, here in North Korea, we have 3 cars, and almost everybody has umbrella. Like, this is some coveted good. Even in the rain, I don't need an umbrella. And if I got 3 umbrellas. This is America, all right? You can borrow one, JR.
Sometimes you can walk into a hotel lobby and then there's some hanging out there. I mean, if it's nice enough, only if it's nice enough. I like that you mentioned some of the cars. Let's jump down to SOT for you guys, because I think that is a visual of what Ben is talking about. There's cars in North Korea, and maybe you have a nice calm early morning like this one.
My daily morning walk in North Korea. Very quiet and calming.
Very quiet and calming indeed. I don't know why the person isn't walking. They're just standing in the middle of the street. Look out, there's cars everywhere, I heard.